I'm John Hong, and I am one of the principals of Single Speed Design.
I'm Chinny Park. I'm also a principal.
When you're living in Boston, it's very palpable the amount of waste that comes off of the Big Dig, and there's a kind of expectation that it's going to go somewhere. It's going to disappear. It's trash, and I think that's the kind of expectation that we've built up as a society here, that trash disappears and becomes invisible. A lot of the material research that we began in looking at this is simply about how it's assembled and how it can be reconfigured in terms of its assembly for other uses. And we did focus for housing on our proposal.
I'm Joe Hagerman. I work for the Federation of American Scientists. I'm an architect and a civil engineer, and my idea is the biopavers. I came up with biopavers when I was a graduate student at Columbia University getting my master's in civil engineering. And after I won the Metropolis Next Generation competition, I became the 2005 RVA Fellow, in which I continued my biopaver research and applied it to green roofs. Biopavers are a permeable core paver with a phytoremediating plant growing inside that paver.
So I'm Alisa Andrašek, and I'm doing design research on computation and material systems. Genworm was my idea of this kind of library of what I called seeds or let's say computational infrastructure like algorithms or parametric systems. My research is focused on somehow ideas of embodied patterns or application of computation in design. Systems that both architects and designers and engineers could work with. As a designer, you're always looking for sequences that are more interesting or productive relative to the problem that you're working on.
The hydro wall is a thermal mass. The water collected in the wall from the roof is stored inside, and the water heats up during the day when sun hits the wall, and that heat is then re-radiated into the interior of the building, keeping it warm at night. And conversely, the water helps protect the building interior during the day when it's hottest outside by keeping it cool inside.
I'm Christina Seeley.
I'm Anton Lewis.
I'm Kate Lyden.
Lunar resonant streetlights are a new way of thinking about urban light. The idea is that streetlights can sense and respond to the level of ambient moonlight and dim accordingly, so that if the moon is full or close to full, they can dim down or shut off entirely and let moonlight fill the city.
The comment was that all the inventors, innovators are very young, and the reason why they are actually is they come from our next generation competition, which says that you can be either in school or 10 years or less in practice. So they are part of this new generation.